In late November 2018, Ambulance Victoria held an accessibility discussion forum to guide the development of its first Accessibility Action Plan. Katie Lyon, Scope.
What I found after today's forum was that there was a really strong theme around the need for communication access and ensuring that regardless of who you're communicating with and what their disability is, ensuring that any patient gets a communication accessible service, and that may include people with communication difficulties too, such as having English as a second language.
Mike McAvoy, Voice at the Table.
Really big part of it was education, being a two-way thing. So education for Ambulance Victoria paramedics and staff, but also an opportunity for the community to learn more about Ambulance Victoria.
Damien, community member.
Before today, I was quite confused about if they've had any experience with a totally blind person. I'll be able to provide more feedback after I've learned what they do.
Marie Pugh, Tandem.
One of the things that we're really keen to do is to ensure that families and friends are engaged at the scene when there is a crisis, because often they have techniques and information that can help to perhaps diffuse a situation that's highly emotionally charged. So that even though most of the time I hear really good things, I think it's really important that it's not hit and miss, that it's not based on the individual, and that it's really governed by strong policies and procedures and values of the organisation.
Jackie, community member.
Well, I am the mum carer of a gentleman with very complex needs, and we do have to call the ambulance fairly often. One of my big concerns is that we get the services working really well together and that the services are able to interact with each other efficiently. I think it's very important that you just take a breath and take that step back and ask a few simple questions about people's needs, their anxieties and communications, and the things that will help them through the experience.
I think for any organisation to put accessibility at the front and centre and think about how to make things inclusive is just better for everybody. It'll have ramifications for the whole community, not just people with disabilities or people from other backgrounds. It's something that can help everyone.